Hello and welcome back to Shovel Knight, where we are about to enter what I assume to be the final stage. But it may not be. We don't know. Or at least I don't know. But yeah, I believe the Tower of Fate, question mark, 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 is probably the final stage. So let's go there. Let's get shoveling. Okay. Oh. Did I do a good or a bad? Oh, we're really pulling this. Straight out of Zelda. Alright. Aha. Oh. We're doing lots of falling this time around. Oh. Ooh. Neat. Does anything happen if we continue this way? Can we go all the way? We can, though. It might not be what... Oop, whoop. I bet there's a music sheet over there. Wow, really? Just one checkpoint? I wonder, is there anything over here? There is. It's the exact same thing as was on the other side. This place is quite symmetrical. I wonder, now that I know that this is going to open up... No, I can't. I still got to wait through the whole thing. That's fine. I'll just wait over here so that the jump will be easier. Whoops. Needed to remember about those. Because that's... Yeah. Can we go straight down? We can! Okay, that's not a nice place to put our bag of loot. Not the most gettable at the very least. Okay, that was my own fault. I messed that up. You know what? I'm gonna start doing this from further over to the left again. Just because that seems to be a smidge safer. Gives me more time to react to the ones coming from the right at the very least. Shame I gotta watch this every time. And shame I got knocked into the lava again. I'm gonna have no gold at the end of this. Doink. Alrighty. Well, hey, at least I can go fishing for that gold. And let's actually do that. Why not? It's not much, but, I mean, it's something. And down we go. So, let's not fall into the lava this time. Moving ahead slowly. Ooh, we're getting down to ones. Oh, wow. That's some stuff. So I'm betting that if I go fishing here, I will find a troupple. But let's find out. Yep. Sorry, don't have any space. That's okay, because I've already got the two things I like most. Okay, now to carefully make my return. Okay. These jumps are nearly blind. Okay. Gonna carefully approach over here. Okay. This place is very dark. Really makes me wonder what's going on back there. Alright. Oh, hello. Blind jump? Not a fan of those. Oop. For that exact reason. Yeah, when a platformer asks you to make a blind jump, it is never a fun time. Not ever. Alright. Oop. Oops. It's amazing how bad I am at that part. Despite having done it on my first attempt. It's a wonder I play video games at all sometimes. Really? Really? Put too much stock in my ability to jump them. Alright. One more try there. Of course, this won't be the last try if I fail again, but that's one more try as in at this very moment. Because I can't do 2 tries at once. Please understand. Well, that was my own damn fault. What I gotta do is I gotta try and be in the air when the ones from the right actually get moving. Also, they need to stop putting my bags of loot down where they are ungettable. Really? Well, I guess I got the bag back, maybe? Or did I? I didn't quite catch it. Because I was more paying attention to the fact that I was dying and less to what I was doing with the bag. Really? Okay. I promise. This will not be the whole episode. Like, seriously, I did it on my first try, and now it's giving me so much trouble. Why? And again, it's those ones. It's always the sets of 3. Let's try going back here again. Over here seemed to work. Except for when that happens, then it doesn't seem to work. Kinda wish I didn't have to fall so far down for it. Because this is... that's just... that eats time. There we go. And I don't even care about that tiny bag. Sorry, tiny bag. You're not my favorite. Okay. Once again, being careful here. Whoops. Not careful enough. And now we're back to this. I do hope the checkpoint will be immediately after that that jumpy bit. Too busy thinking of the words and coming up with poor ones to even pay attention to the things I was meant to jump. Okay. Okay. Okay, can't do that. I say right before I keep trying to do that. I didn't need to jump there. I killed myself because I did something that was unnecessary. Trying again. Oh boy. If I had a nickel for every time I killed myself in a video game trying to do something that either couldn't work or wasn't needed, then I would have at least one nickel. Oh, let's... This way we fall directly onto that. Okay. Careful, careful. That's the name of this game. Not Shovel Knight. Careful, careful. And now for the blind jumps. And then there's a blind jump up, which is always the most treacherous kind, because you have less time to react as you fall. Just being super ultra careful. Even though I can actually see where these terminate at the time. Looks like this might actually just be a straight shot. They just want it to be really ominous and nerve-wracking, never knowing whether or not the platforms might just drop out at some point. But it looks like they won't. Okay, that's good. Checkpoint, please. Yay. Don't you dare put a gap. Okay. Yay. So why is this checkpoint all special? Is it an invincible checkpoint? It looks to be. I wouldn't want to break it anyway. Oh, hey. Suddenly we have ground, though it looks diggable. It's a beautiful night, isn't it? Shield Knight, come with me. Let us leave this place. How pitiful, clinging to false hope, chasing ghosts. So, have you come to slay me, Knight? To avenge your beloved? Gaze into my eyes. See how fearful I am. Watch me cower as you draw your blade. I don't need a blade to fight evil, Shield Knight. There was a period there. I don't need a blade to fight evil. Shield Knight, I know you aren't lost forever. You haven't the slightest hope of defeating me, but I won't stop you from trying. So please, let us dance together into the abyss. Yeah, this floor looks awfully diggable. Let's see how far we can get just knocking her own stuff back at her. Oh. Yep, definitely a diggable floor. Should probably try hitting those. We're gonna run out of floor right quick. Alright, let's get to where there's more floor. Yeah, Black Knight said that I'd have to answer to her if to him if I hurt her. So, yeah, I'm trying to see whether or not this is doable just hitting her own attacks back at her. So yeah, that does hurt. Okay. But it puts more sand back. And I need more room. You know what? Let's just... Oh, hello. No. Oh, and now you move while doing it. That's not good for me. Alright. You wanna... Okay. Thanks for coming up here. However briefly. Okay. I need to remember that I chose to be okay with hitting her. And I wasn't paying attention to my health, but that's okay. This was a learning experience. I should have, or I could have used my I-Core, but meh. Well, I mean, that tiny bag of gold, of course I need that back. Okay, when she does the quick triple tap there, I don't have much recourse. So, you want to come back up here? No? I'd like it if you did. I thought we were pals. You and me, Shield Knight. Should have tried to get that over here. And that's my own damn fault. Had a good start, but... Alright, lady. Wow, hit her with the shovel beam. Okay. Man, if we could bounce on her during that, it makes it so easy to get damage on her. Unfortunately, it's tough to catch her at the right elevation. Okay, we're doing all right. Can you not? Okay, can I not? Alright. Not a fan of fighting bosses that have death pits. Oh, almost got dead there. Had I bounced even a little bit lower, 'twould have been bad. Well, I'm glad the fire caught me, because otherwise I would have been just straight up dead. Oh, and of course I have to fall through the tiny little bit that's open. Like I was attracted to it by some sort of shovel magnet. All right. Well, my being down there didn't help my case. Oh, neat. I am now the Reflect Lord. Okay, let's get somewhere with more ground. Hurts a little, but it's worth it to get all this ground back. Ooh, not a fan of that diagonal one. Really? Just had to get bounced over there? Maybe that other armor would be worthwhile here, the one that makes you not get bounced by enemy attacks. Oh, missed. Okay, I need to not get myself killed for silly things. Give me more ground! That's not much more. Alright, now we've got this whole side to work with. Really? I'm so good at, like, navigating straight through the spots that will get me killed. It's my special talent. Come on, lady. Okay, didn't move in time. That was my bad. Of course, these are pretty much all my bad. I need to tap my inner my good. Really? Just stepping off the edge? It's like the pit calls to me. At least that's how it must look. Alright, let's stop getting ourselves killed for trivial reasons. Alright, give me a big growth of land. Alright, that's something to work with. And we got everything back. Really? When I only had one more hit to go? All right. I do realize that charging up hits when she's doing her things, charging up a hit that you then reflect, provides no benefit whatsoever. And yet, still, I feel compelled to do it. That wasn't much. Let's get some more ground, shall we? There we go. That ought to work. Come on. Nope, not going in there. That's acceptable. And one more hit. Or I can freaking follow her fireball to my very death. And I'm sure she's got like 5 phases or something, because if this is just a 1-phase fight... then it'd be a little bit of a letdown for a final boss, even though it is challenging. Wow, my timing was super off there. Alright. Really? Edges. I just can't help stepping off them. We're gonna get this. I promise you that. Well, that was not my finest hour. On the plus side, I don't think our gold's gonna go any lower if I don't fail to retrieve any more bags. Yeah, when she's in the mood to throw them down at me, charging up isn't my best course of action. Neither is, you know, swinging at her when it'll bump me directly into the abyss. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy using a shovel as a weapon. Alright, lady, let's bring you over here. Perhaps not my wisest plan, but a plan nonetheless. Really? You're just giving me a small one? That's not good. I would have preferred a large one. I don't like having that gap in my thing. My platform. That's the word. And I definitely don't like having that gap. Seriously, I need to stop going for her when she's shooting directly below herself, because I fall into that all the time. It's almost amusing how often I fall for that. And that as well. Really? Tap my toe into that fire and it bounces me into the little pit. At least I can still laugh at myself. Okay, let's get her over here. Alright, we gonna get a big one or a small one? Ooh, a big one. That's good. I like big ones. And we can even finish this place out. Excellent. Don't like when you do the diagonals. Gonna have to request that you don't. Also, those vertical ones. Not my cup of tea. This, however, does make me pleased. And she's staying down there now. Alright, give me a big one. Thank you. Okay. Oh, that's not kind of you. That was almost very unkind. One more charge hit'll do it. There we go. Oh, so now we're allowed to fall. Shield Knight! I must catch her. You caught me. If only I had known, I would have come sooner. You knew I was still there, even though it seemed hopeless. You never gave up on me. I will never give up on you. I will follow you to the end of the world. It appears that maybe you have. What's happening? Oh no. When the amulet shattered, the magic within it was released. It's already gathering. It will escape and wreak havoc on everything. Unless we stop it. Unless we stop it, we can destroy it for good, here and now. But we're both weak from battle. I've never been more ready. Come on, Shovel Knight, let's fight together, like old times. Now, stay close to me. Uh-oh, there is another one. Oh hey, it's my gold. So, oh, I was supposed to use her as a platform there. Shield Knight? Well, at least with my dynamo suit, we can get the double bounce to charge hit. I need to stop getting hit by those. And in fact, I'm going to use this right here. I like health. Really? Just a mite too low there? I wish that striking those led to a mechanical benefit. Hey, yeah, let's be over here for a while, shall we? Don't know why I used that, but I mean, I guess I can ignore this for a bit. Okay. Really? Am I gonna have to fight that whole thing again? I bet I am, and I'm gonna have to do it without Icor now. Okay. At least it's only this part. Still, the whole without Icor thing. Not amazing. Jumped straight into that. Those hurt. Alright, this is the strat. And clearly I'm supposed to continue bouncing. Well, dang. That's alright. We can get this. This won't be too difficult. It'll certainly be easier than the last part. Or at least it'll take fewer tries. Again, I'm supposed to continue bouncing, not just strike her and go. I've already learned that lesson, and yet it seems I unlearned it so quickly. Now, what would be ideal would be if I had then struck her with that. There. Done. It's over, Shovel Knight. This place is falling apart. We have to get out of here. Let's go. I know a path. Oh. Shield Knight! Black Knight, thank goodness you're here. Shovel Knight is wounded. Take him and get outside. No, I can't leave you behind. How will you escape? This magic is too strong. I can't hold out much longer. Run! You can't deflect it. It will tear you apart. I'm so happy I got to see you both one last time. Shield Knight! Go! Take Shovel Knight! Save him! Promise me you'll save him! Oh no. People you know not what for which you cheer. Yay! Aw, poor King Knight scrubbing the floors. Oh yeah. Join in the dance. Still lots of bony people and frog princes. Zappy frog princes. Ooh. Oh, he failed. So many people there for the loot. Sorry, Treasure Knight. You got one coin. Them goopy Shovel Knights. Having fun there, folks? I remember our bouncy beetle friends. Oh, look at all that treasure just waiting for you up there. Oh man, I wish I could knock ladders down. So many goopy samurai. Or ninjas, or whatever they are. And then there's those guys. He's popular. And that horse lady was freaking out about him. Aww. I want one. Just Polar Knight? Nothing for him? He's just Polar Knight? Safe at last. I kept my promise, Shield Knight. Rest well, Shovel Knight, until we meet again. Well, that was fun. Got a little frustrating in the final bosses there, but that's alright. It was mostly my own fault, quite visibly. Yeah, definitely fun game. They know their platforming well. Each stage pretty much had a little bit of a special mechanic to it that they developed pretty well. And no two stages felt the same, which that's always very nice to see. Of course, the final stages brought back a lot of the themes, though not quite all of them. But that still makes for a good final stage. And yeah, it's... They did a really good job on this. Tight controls, which is always necessary for a platformer. And of course, it had charming visuals, charming dialogue, some really nice music. Just fantastic stuff. Very much worth the purchase, and it's not really expensive either. Like, I could have easily justified spending more for this, which is part of why I actually got the Shovel Knight amiibo. Also because it kind of looks cool. Shovel Knight's neat. Yeah, I'm quite glad to have played this, and from what I hear, there's the Plague of Shadows stuff where you can play through it again as Plague Knight this time. That might be interesting to do. I will probably end up doing it. Because, I mean, hey, what else have I got to do? Definitely a fun game. Kinda wish the map was a bit more developed. Because, as is, it's mostly empty space. Yeah, not really much to say. It would also be nice if we could change our armor without needing to go back all the way to the armory, but then again, being able to change it out in the field would also be kind of silly. Yeah. A few of the items that we were given were not terribly useful. I kind of wish they would have been. But that's just the way things go when you are given a bunch of items in a game. Some of them are bound to end up not being very useful. That's quick. I'm not going to beat that anytime soon. Alright. Oh. Sure, tell me how many times I died in each place. Seems Clockwork Tower and the Tower of... Yeah, that most recent one I did not do terribly well. Yeah. I feel like I did... Wow. I did pretty well on item completion. Not perfect, of course, but pretty well. I feel like I did pretty well for my first time through. Yeah, no problem, guys. Thanks for making such a fun game. I certainly hope you folks at home enjoyed watching it as much as I enjoyed playing it. And if there's no arcane rituals required, and in fact, even if there are, I'll probably do the... Oh! She lived. Though she lost her shield. Does she still have an arm? You're just gonna walk on by? Okay, no. Good. Aw. Sweet. Yeah. Provided I can... I'm sure it'll be easy to find out before next week. So yeah, join us next week for Plague of Shadows. See you then, friends.